Before we get started, please take a moment to click the notifications bell right next to your subscribe button. Thank you. And perhaps YouTube will notify people of this video in the coming weeks. Now, today we are here to do the holiday feast from Popeyes. I don't know what's in the box, but it was $5. I'm assuming there must be a turkey and some stuffing and some biscuits and some mashed potatoes. Otherwise, how could it be a feast? Perhaps a turkey leg. Let's take a look. For Popeyes, a feast consists of 2 pieces of chicken, some fries, and a biscuit. 2018?
Yeah.
And so, maybe you can enjoy this video for the 2018 holidays. You may be unaware of this, but currently YouTube's not in any big hurry to notify people when our videos come out.
It's been like that for a while, hasn't it?
It's up and down. It's now up to like our last 8 videos. Earlier, before I was getting ready to film this, I was sitting down looking through some stuff, and I got a notification that the endorsement just had a new video out from Burger King. And I was getting ready to go over there and talk a little smack on his comments page.
Yeah.
Because that would be the 3rd one. But no. YouTube was notifying me of the video he made on the 5th. Today's the 10th. Almost the 11th. Yeah, it sucks when your best view day comes 2-3 weeks after you've made the video. But I digress. I'm Greg, he's Q. Together we're Mr. Happy 0121, and today we are here for a sumptuous feast. No?
No, it's fine.
Are you lit about the feast?
I'm not lit.
Are you pumped about the feast? This is one of those reviews. And remember the guy that complained about 65 seconds before he saw food? A guy said, it took you 65 seconds to show the food. Well, the opening thing was a minute. We're now at a minute and a half. It may be 5 minutes. You guys can just skip ahead. But here's the thing about this review. This feast consists of things that they've always made. So we're just going to kind of show it to you and tell you if it's a value. But we're going to eat it. It's got a biscuit. Any other guesses what goes in the feast? What constitutes a feast?
Some chicken. There's some fried chicken in there.
With or without bone?
Oh, without?
No, it's boner. What else you got in the feast?
Some French fries.
Yes?
Some mashed potatoes.
You would think, but you wouldn't double up on the potatoes. No, you've pretty much run the table. The feast is bone-in chicken, some French fries, and a biscuit for $5.
All right. What a feast.
Here's what I will say, though. For those of you that watch wrestling back a long time ago, in this duo, I would be Jim Ross. He would be Jerry the King Lawler. No, I'm not from Oklahoma, and no, I don't have Bell's palsy. I just can't talk right. What I'm saying is, I do what little preparation is done. He shows up, sits down, and knows nothing. So, whenever I ask an opinion from him, it is really honest because it's the first time he knows. So hold out your hand. There may not be the food you want, but this is what you get for $5.
That's pretty heavy.
There's a pretty good amount of food there.
All right. Well, you know what?
Is it the bones?
It's the bones.
Chicken bones are hollow, fool.
Stop.
You know what? I always give him the biscuit. At the very least, I'm only giving you half the biscuit. Once again, folks, we've all had Popeyes fries, so let's go ahead and do the perfunctory. Let's set it up. People sometimes get miffed because we tell too much truth. We're going to try the fries, gang. Will we love them or hate them? Let's find out. Personally, I love them. I enjoy the Popeyes fries.
They taste like grease and pepper, and they're delightful.
I like that. I was just getting ready to say something, and then when you said they taste like, I was going to just flip my shiz because I was hoping you wouldn't say it. There's a contingent of people out there that will tell you these fries taste like Rally's fries. And to those people, I say, shut up, Rally's sucks. All right, on to the chicken.
Gonna eat bone-in chicken, like we're cavemen.
Look at the size of that chicken breast. Now let me do another take because they have the thing that goes through and listens. Look at the size of that chicken breast.
You can't say the word breast?
Probably not. I guess if we get demonetized, we'll find out. going to try the crust first, gang. While I was chewing my crust, Hugh asked, was there a boneless option? Nay, I said. Nay. Bite one. This is a 2-bite process because we've had the chicken before. Bite 2.
Hold on, wait a minute. I got.
Come on, Stallone.
You gotta select the right portion. See, it's an odd shaped chicken bone. It's all I gotta.
Do what a normal person would be and just grab that off. It's like a chicken nugget now. You're all like, I don't like bones.
I don't.
I'm doing this to be weird. Bite 2. In the past, we have put a grade, like a score on if something's a value. It doesn't really work that way in the real world. It either is or it isn't. So here we go. Thumbs in the middle. For $5, is this meal a value or is it not? Vote now. 2 thumbs up.
Even though I don't like bone-in chicken, you're getting a lot of chicken for $5. I saw the size of that thing.
Yeah.
It's pretty big.
That 2 thumbs up thing, that's a pretty good idea. We should, like, trademark that.
We should.
Okay, now comes the part where you can grade it. Let me just say this before you give a grade. You don't like the bone in the chicken. But a person...
it still tastes good. I just...
Right.
It feels weird eating it. I don't know.
But a person going to buy this...
Does
or they wouldn't buy it. So just, you got to jump over that conceit. What grade do you give it jumping over that?
Like an 82.
We'll go with like an 85. We've been given a lot, well, I've been given a lot of 80s lately. You gave a 59. In the last video, which you haven't been notified of yet, but you will.
Oh, yeah, it was that candy bar.
Yes, we made a video of a candy bar in case this notification gets out. We'll put it down here where at the end, like our floating head is about here, and then there's 2 pictures, and it takes up part of his chin. Sometimes when you slouch, it takes off half your face.
Yeah, those are annoying.
Really?
Yeah.
I kind of like them. I thank those because my favorite video this week, maybe my favorite video of the year that I have become obsessed with, happened because of one of those.
Really?
The Randy Travis naked in a police car from 7 years ago. I'm going to link it down below. The only problem I have with Randy Travis in a police car is the video rolled the entire trip. They found him face down in the street or in the road naked. They pick him up, dust him off, put him in the front seat of a police car, and the longest video that I can link to that I showed you is 3.5 minutes. And my favorite line isn't in that video. He's sitting in the front seat and he says, "You'll be dead in 10 minutes. I'm friends with the head of the mafiosos." I don't know why.
It's funny.
The other one, how'd that go about he's praying for a growth?
He's like, I'm praying for a growth on your head. I hope you get bone cancer. Or something like that. Oh, man, it's brutal.
And before that, his lead up was, "I've known the Lord. I've walked with the Lord for 40 years. And then the cop's like, "Only 40? And then Randy Travis ignores him and says, "I'm going to be praying for you. I'm going to be praying you get cancer. A degenerative bone disease or something."
Yeah, something like that.
I don't know. We can't do it justice, but God, we should have just taken that video and shown the intro where I just show what's in the box and then put the video here and went on down the road because it
would have been great.
Way more entertaining. I think he missed his calling. Drunk Randy Travis.
Yeah.
And see, that video, as entertaining as it is now, it missed its hot streak because honestly, you have no clue who Randy Travis is, do you?
No.
He was a guy that started out in the 80s singing like really like old school country. And then he went spiritual and started doing a lot of gospel music.
Oh, that's so funny.
Yeah, and then this.
And then this.
Good times.
Oh, man.
So that's our suggestion for today. Don't watch this video over. Go watch that Randy Travis thing and we'll put it down below. Or I'll just link it up on Facebook for those of you so inclined. Anything you want to add?
He has a giant forehead.
He once appeared on an episode of King of the Hill. Peggy wrote a song and then he started singing it and she claimed that he stole it. And no one believed her because, you know, Peggy's crazy.
Yeah.
Well, seeing this video, maybe Peggy was right. And Peggy had the right idea. In that show, she attempts to kill him accidentally. Oh. They run his RV into the water and Boomhauer has to swim out and save him or someone does.
Oh, wow.
You'll have to watch it.
I'll have to.
At no point does he say to Peggy Hill, You'll be dead in 10 minutes. I'll bury you in the barn.
That would be nice. Under the barn, I think.
Under the barn, yes.
Yeah.
Bury you under the barn.
You got 60 rounds coming at you for you. Oh, man. It's funny. Earlier today, I saw a video of Hannibal Buress, who appeared really drunk and, like, getting sassy with some police officers. It's not as entertaining as the Randy Travis video, though. Not entertaining at all. He's just standing there like, why am I being detained? And that's about the extent of it.
And see, that's way more dangerous for Hannibal Buress
It's true.
than it is for Randy Travis to
True.
threaten to kill an officer on video.
Good point.
Yeah, sadly. Oh, one other thing before we go. I don't know if you know this. We're right about so many things, you can't even keep track.
It's true.
CraveCon, when it was announced, we said it was going to be in a closet and it was going to fail and they'd never have another one. We said that Dame and KBD would break up as a result. I mean, there's a list of things we've predicted, Nostradamus style. Now, the newest ones come true. Patreon, are you familiar?
Yeah, what about it?
Among other things, one of the many reasons we never went that route, first and foremost, what are we going to do, ask you for money for this? Anybody that does, come on, why are you giving it to them?
Yeah.
But my other thing about Patreon was, and I said it on video, I'll go dig up the clip somewhere like Keemstar, who spends hours obsessively digging through stuff to find video clips. I remember very clearly saying, once they get a lock on this industry, once everybody uses them, then they can do whatever they want. You're at their mercy. You can't go find another Patreon because you're going to lose 2 months of money.
Yeah.
So Patreon waited like a snake in the grass, and then they raised everything. They raised all the chunk of money they take. They increased their service fees. So literally people that are paying $1 a month for Patreon can't afford to do it anymore because of the service fees. Connor from Food Central TV. You're like, who's that?
I am like, who's that?
You know why he's like, who's that? Because we've never, crap talked Connor.
Sorry, Connor.
That's a good thing he don't know who you are because he only knows the bad ones. Connor on the Facebook page, which you can tell he pays attention to, made a good point. Dude, if your finances are so tight that the fees on $1 you can't give to Patreon, don't give that to a creator.
Oh, yeah.
Keep that money. You're working for it.
It's a great
Seriously, right?
Right.
Yeah, the creator can go get a job if he feels that strongly about his art. Speaking of art, I got to chop stuff out of this, so I guess we're going to get going.
All right.
We went old school here. We should have just went live with this thing.
We should have.
Nah. Somebody asked me in the comments the other day if we've retired from doing live videos. My response was, we haven't made a video in a week. Perhaps a better question would be, have we retired? And on that note, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. You can find us on all social media. Mr. Happy 0121.
Stay vigilant.